I think what resonates for me is, of course, I think it isn't as much proving how smart you are. That's sort of presumed when you come in the door. I think for me, the other nuances to board interviews, which are worth thinking about, is not just your character. They're looking to see how you conduct yourself in the boardroom, right? So it's not just about your fiduciary responsibility. It's also about, how do you deal with other people? Do you know how to influence? So it's very different than an operator role, because they're looking to see, can you add value for the CEO without trying to do the CEO's job? And honestly, for all of you in the room, and even for Stacey and I, that is actually a very critical thing, because when you're an operator, and not only you're an operator, you're joining the board of a CEO who maybe have a much bigger job than you do. I mean, Ericsson's a $34 billion company. Choice is not $34 billion in revenue. Even my group at Google was not $34 billion in revenue. Mm-hmm. And so the reality is they're looking to see what you can offer him without feeling like you're trying to take the place of his executive, that you're there to play a role and you understand and know what those dynamics might be. So I think there's a lot more nuance. And so for me, that board interview is all about, when they're asking what value you can add, it's really about being thoughtful about what value and role you have to play. And they're looking to see what dynamic are you going to create inside that boardroom. And I think that's a very kind of opaque type of subject.